Hey guys, good afternoon. This is Susan McLean-Bond. I'm having the right mic. So, I am here live on Facebook to talk with you about goal setting this afternoon because there's something really been bothering me over the past week in all of my conversations with clients, with my own mastermind, and even to a certain extent with one of my own coaches. So it's high time that we talk about it. If you're on the replay, put replay in the comments because I really would love this live to really answer all of your questions. Now, as business owners, we set goals, right? And we hear that that's so important, that it's really important to set goals. And yes, it is. We need goals. But here's the thing. Most business owners set a goal because then they can push themselves towards the goal and they can start working on their goal so that once they have that goal, then they can be happy. Or once they hit that goal, then they can feel proud of themselves. But how long does that generally last, that feeling? Answer in the comments if you have an idea. How long do you actually allow yourself to really enjoy hitting a goal? And I can tell you in a minute what that is for most business owners. So for most business owners, they will enjoy their goal for about 5 minutes maximum. And then they might pretend and say, yeah, I hit my goal. And they might start celebrating in their mastermind, but not really. Because hitting a goal in that way isn't really what makes us happy, because mostly the goals that we set in masterminds or as business owners are the goals that are not our true goals or goals from our heart or things that are really important to us. They're just goals because, hey, we need a goal, right? And often what I see people do is they set a money goal. Nothing wrong with a money goal. But if people tell me, yeah, my big goal is to make 1 million, and that is what you are working for, and that is your big goal in this world, then how attractive do you think that is to your clients? What do they care about your revenue, right? Nobody cares. Really nobody. Well, maybe your mom cares and your husband or wife cares, right? Or your kids might care about that goal. But a goal of 1 million or a goal of 100K or even a goal of 10K, it's not a real goal. A money goal is the result of fulfilling other goals. A money goal should be the result of you showing up. A money goal should be the result of you delivering your best work into the world. So yeah, a money goal can kind of help to know, hey, how can I pay my bills? What do I need? But when you set goals in your business, those goals should be goals that fuel your passion. And they should be goals that really set you into full service modus, full gear into how can I serve? How can I show up? What's going on for my clients? What's going on for my tribe? How can I help? How can I help? And I was talking to one of my clients this week. Hi. And she said, yeah, well, that's where you confuse me, because if I just set a service goal, then I will keep on delivering everything for free because I can give. And I need to set a money goal for myself because otherwise I won't get out of the giving mode. And I get that, but that's where we go wrong. Because if you're giving to get something, then that doesn't work. People smell it at 200 miles distance, right? If somebody's only giving in order to get something back from you, that feels icky. Even though you might really mean it that you give it and you might really want to give it. To a certain extent, it feels like, oh, great, but they won't really tune into you. If you want people to really get what you do, if you want to connect, if you want them to actually get your best work, then at a certain point you have to ask if they want to work with you and if we can set up a connection that's both sides, right? So just by giving, yeah, you might reach a lot of people, you might create some impact. But if you truly come from the heart set of service, of really serving, you won't stop at giving the free stuff. And you sure as, I was going to say sure as hell, but I don't like to curse on Facebook. Anyway, you certainly will not just try to give everything hoping that they will get it and then step out and walk away, right? But that is what I see a lot of people do. So they feel like, yeah, but I'm giving. Yeah, but you're not connecting. And if you're giving and you connect, then that person will want to give something back. And if you're giving and there's nothing coming back, then you're giving and stepping away. You're giving and not connecting. So if you set goals from your heart saying, I want to really see 30 people change their business this year. Yeah, we can set goals of 300 million people, but hey, Tony Robbins doesn't even have 300 million people influence. So that's the kind of goals that will really spook you, right? Those kinds of goals will really get you in the mode of, that's too much. And sometimes that kind of goal can feel really comfortable because it's so much, you'll never even be able to achieve that. So then your bodyguard and your internal system will say, oh, that's okay. We weren't supposed to reach that goal anyway. And then you got yourself stuck again, right? If you set too small goals, like I want to have one new client this month, and for instance, your name is Suze, then that's a way too small goal, and that won't get you out of bed. So, sorry, my screen was almost turning off. So then what do you need to do? Now, what you do need to do is to really tune into who you are, what your true mission is. Who are you here to serve on this planet? Why do you care about these people? What is it about them that if you serve them and you're able to serve them will change not just their lives, but also impact the entire planet, impact you as a person, so that everybody wins. And then if you come from that place and you impact 30 people, then those 30 people will want to give back and to continue with you. Now, I'm just saying 30. It could be 300. It could be 3. It could be 3,000. What I'm saying is the goal needs to relate to who you are, to what your mission is, to what you want in this world, and not just, I want 1 million. Because nobody cares about that. And it's really hard to make such goals like that happen because it's not up to you to get 1 million. It's just not up to you. Nobody is going to get you 1 million. You will receive 1 million if you do really, really, really beautiful service. If you step up in who you are and you play your A game and you really connect and you allow people in your world and you allow them to pay you back for what you delivered for them. That is what's needed to make those goals happen. So just setting the 1 million goal or the 100K goal or whatever the goal is, setting money goals really means, okay, but what does this mean? And it's not, but I set that goal and now I set that goal, and now I set that goal. So now I'm going to make certain that I figure out how to do it. No, because then all the figuring out of how to do it is all about you, and nobody cares about you. Well, probably your mom does, or your spouse, or your kids, but nobody really cares about you as the business owner. People care about what you can do for them. So if your goal is all about you, then your business is all about you. And then you're not showing up with the true potential that you have for the world. So please take this to heart and start setting your goals around the service you want to provide for the people so that you get over all the connection humps that you still have in yourself and you start connecting in a way that you serve and the reciprocity starts. Because if you serve to get back, people don't want that. If you serve with the attitude of, I want 1 million, and people will feel that. They will. They really will. Then that doesn't work either. So really, really tune into who are you? What did you come on this planet for? Why are you here? Why would anybody care? And see what goals come from that. All this week, I'm going to talk about this because it frustrates me to no end the amount of questions and mistakes people make in here and the lack of integrity and the lack of focus that comes from that and the lack of real, honest, true connection. That is why we're here. I'm going to focus on this all week, going live a lot, but I also want you to know that on March 18th, I will deliver our masterclass, Your Money or Your Life, again. And if you want to follow that, this is what it will be about. And it will also be about how we get stuck around money patterns, what that really means, how we build those money patterns, and how you can change them permanently. So if you want to attend our masterclass March 18th, please put yes, please in the comments and I will hit you up with the link and then we can talk more and you can talk back. Please put all your comments and questions here. Put yes, please in the comments if you want to be there 18th of March. And all the rest of this week, we'll be talking about goal setting. Oh, great, Diane. Great to see you here. And I'm really, really, really happy that you're eager to hear more. So stay tuned for more. Have an awesome day and stay in touch soon. Bye.